Mornings Facebook page.
To the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy new month. Happy summer. Happy June. Happy Pride Month. Happy weather's going to be 85 degrees.
Thank goodness.
Tomorrow. 80 possibly today.
What will we do?
And 85 Wednesday, 80 Thursday, 75 Friday. It should be very summer-like all week long. Right now, it's 48.
Beautiful. Beautiful sunny day. No Jennifer today, as we've fired her. No, it's the high school awards ceremony, so she's attending that for her daughter. So, and lots of end of the year happenings. We have the middle school awards tomorrow. We have a track meet Thursday. All kinds of things. And then this weekend was the first weekend we didn't have sports bar, and I had parties. Friday night I had a golf party. Saturday I had a graduation party and a birthday party. And then Sunday we had our end of the year soccer party at the Walls residence, Josh and Sarah Walls' home.
Well, look at you on the party circuit.
I am on the party circuit. And I did want to mention that Josh Walls has a Blackstone grill.
Oh, those are nice.
They're very, very nice. Yeah, so we had a wonderful weekend. How about you? What'd you do this weekend?
I went to a party.
You did. I saw you at that party.
Yeah.
It was a nice.
I was at softball games on Friday.
Friday, you and I actually were at the same softball game. I went out to cheer on Coach Josh Burgett and the Lady Pirates, and they lost.
Busy weekend in high school sports. Congratulations to the Western track team winning the state championship. And interestingly, they didn't win a single event.
I know.
But they did really well. They did, they scored as high as 2 in some of the events. So they have some incredible athletes, but congratulations to Western, and congratulations to all the district winners in softball and baseball. JTV Sports, you'll find more than a dozen photo galleries online at jtv.tv and the ORS photo galleries.
Yeah, I've got some results for you. Baseball, these are the district champions. Grass Lake, Lumen Christi, Western, you saw those pictures, Concord, and regional semifinals for all those teams will be this Wednesday. Winners will advance to the Sweet 16 on Saturday. Over on the softball side.
Do you know who this is?
Oh, wait, go back. That's Elijah.
We have a JTV employee that is a district champion.
Yeah, shout out to Elijah.
Elijah Maitland, pitcher on the Warriors, was our spring intern.
Yeah.
And did a great job.
Great to see him back in a baseball uniform. On the softball side, Columbia Central, they won the district title. Grass Lake won. Lumen Christi won a district title. And Hanover Horton won a district title. Busy day over at Lumen Christi as both teams won district titles at home. Very, very cool. And as we talked about girls soccer, Lumen won a district title Friday. They beat Leslie 3-0. They'll play in the regional semifinal Tuesday at 5 o'clock at Lansing Christian against Plymouth Christian Academy. So tons of stuff going on still here into June. So busy time.
Seniors are out.
Everyone's out.
The rest of the kids are, this is their last week of school.
Yeah, today my daughter and her entire class are at, I believe it's called Defy in Lansing. It's one of those fun time parks. We don't have any fun time parks here.
I've been there. It's really cool.
Have you?
Okay, trampoline.
Yeah, the kids are going there all day. Yeah, but we don't have any fun time parks in Jackson. I think it's time someone opens a fun time park. Go-karts, putt-putt, batting cage.
You know where we can have it?
A fun time park. Where?
Westwood Mall.
The Westwood Mall. Perfect. Absolutely.
Westwood
In the
Mall?
old
Yeah.
Elder Bierman space.
A lot of room,
No.
yeah.
It's not, it's in the old.
No, I'm saying they could.
Oh,
could
they
have one.
They
yeah.
could. I'm talking. No, there is a baseball training facility there, the old movie theater. But you take you take that Yonkers and Elder Beerman, and you turn that into a multi-level go-kart track. You probably get a liquor license. You do all the things.
Do it in Meridian Mall. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We've got teams and people here every weekend for stuff. It'll fill up.
We do have a fun time park. It's called the Jackson YMCA.
Oh,
We did.
And it opens today. This is the first day that all of the Jackson YMCA, the majority of the facility, open to members starting today.
yes.
The official ribbon cutting is happening on June 26th, live on JTV. You are welcome back into these exciting new finished areas, the large pool, the track, the East Gym, the West Gym, racquetball courts, men's locker room, and the women's locker room, and they both feature steam and sauna.
Which we got to look at
We
those.
got a tour the other day.
Have you haven't seen this yet, Brandon? I know you go to the Y. You're very dedicated, but when you see this new steam and sauna area, it's pretty impressive.
Beautiful.
It's very impressive. So, and the pools.
Beautiful.
Yeah, everything looks great.
We'll be taking you there once it's all done.
Yes, we will.
yeah.
But it is awesome. It is first class. The Jackson County Sheriff's Open House was this weekend, and JTV was there. This is a fun one. They had an opportunity to meet the K-9 units, check out the sheriff cars, and meet law enforcement. And they did free food and fun little games. You saw that dunk contest there, a little basketball, and I think they even had foot races against the cadets. So
There's the sheriff.
there's the ponies.
Sheriff actually rides the horses.
Yeah, sheriff does. Yep, sheriff rides the Clydesdale in the parade.
Kids could take the car around for a spin.
Hop on the boat.
Yeah.
Look fun.
Lights and siren, fingerprinting. The hot dogs being grilled by Kevin Heller
Kevin
again
is
this year.
Kevin's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kevin. You know what else I did this weekend, Bart? I caddied in the city championship.
Really, how much did you get paid?
Well, I haven't been paid yet. I got thanked.
Who did you caddy for?
I caddied for Brett Valkachek,
Oh.
and we had a nice day out on the course Saturday. Saturday was the qualifying for the city championship, and the match play began yesterday. These are photos. There's Mike Brocky. These are photos from yesterday. So match play will go on all week, and then the winners will have a 36-hole match play championship next weekend. So stay tuned to jtv.tv for coverage. And the country club was beautiful. Golfers loved it. It was great. So we had a fun day out there, for sure. Cascades has its beginning of summer celebration this Friday. You're invited to check that out. There'll be free pizza and ice cream. That's June 6th at 11 o'clock. And it should be busy because I think every school will be on a half-day dismissal on this Friday as school gets out. So check it out, the beginning of summer celebration at Cascades.
Scotty Scheffler won the Memorial the second year in a row, and I think he's the real deal.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Do you like him?
No. Well, I mean,
I like
he's-
him.
I like him. He's a great golfer. No, I do
Yeah,
like
he's
him.
a really
I
neat-
like him. I like him.
He's a neat man.
But he takes the excitement out of televised golf.
You're
tournaments.
exactly right, Bart. He has sucked all of the excitement out of televised golf.
Also, we've got big week in sports. The Florida Panthers and Edmonton Oilers begin the Stanley Cup Final, and the NBA Finals tip off on Thursday. Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers, and the NBA is done on TBS and TNT.
I know, it'll be very interesting to see how inside the NBA, of course, it's moving to ESPN, and the consensus is that ESPN is going to screw it up like they do everything, because you know what makes that show so great inside the NBA?
Charles Barkley.
The long segments,
Oh.
not the short segments, the long segments. So we'll see if ESPN reworks their programming to give them those long segments short commercial breaks.
Yep. The NBA moving to NBC next season.
Yes.
And ESPN.
Yep.
The Tigers, they won the series finale against Kansas City by just 1-0 on the road, and they continue on the road. The best team in baseball will play the worst team in baseball in Chicago.
Second worst.
Second worst?
Colorado's the worst.
Oh, Colorado's
Colorado
the worst.
They got 9
Colorado's
wins.
the worst.
9 wins.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's pathetic.
Worst team in the American League.
Correct.
Yes.
There you go.
Tonight.
Coming up in 2 weeks, mark your calendar, the Alglick Youth Football Camp, the 6th annual. That's back, so sign up right now for that. You can do that by visiting the Alglick Youth Football Camp page on Facebook. It's only $15, and you get wonderful instruction from current college, former college professional players, a ton of local high school coaches. It's a great event, a great day, and you want to make sure that you sign up. For sure. Also, the Rose Run, part of the ORS race series, is that Saturday as well. So we are registering now. Enjoy running and walking around the gently rolling hills around the Jackson College campus, which is beautiful. Celebrating 55 years, the Rose Run.
Speaking of fast and speeds, Andy, little trivia question for you. What is the fastest animal on Earth?
Oh.
And a little hint, they live in downtown Jackson.
Really?
Yes.
A
The fastest animal on Earth,
falcon.
that's right, the peregrine falcon.
A falcon. How about that?
200 miles an hour they dive. 200 miles an hour. Now the cheetah is the fastest land mammal, but fastest land animal, but the falcon is the fastest animal on Earth overall, and the cheetah only goes up to 75 miles
Is that
an
all?
hour. Yeah.
What animal would you least want to be chased by?
The falcon.
The falcon? Me too. It would kill you right in the back of the head, 200 miles an hour.
The lion.
A lion, I would. Pretty much any wild animal I would be terrified of. Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. And Bart, get this right now, Vermeulen's, they're already into their 4th of July sale. And you can stop by right now. They have all kinds of great specials going on at Vermeulen's. You'll like the look. You'll love the price.
It's June,
It is?
and you know what June means? It's the start of the Atlantic hurricane season. And if your name is Andrea,
Oh, no.
you're going to be the first hurricane.
Oh, my goodness.
Followed by Barry, Chantel, Dexter, Aaron, Fernand, Gabriel, Humberto, Imelda, Jerry, Karen. Oh, poor Karen.
Oh, poor Karen.
Lorenzo, Melissa, Nestor, Olga, Pablo, Rebecca, Sebastian, Tanya, Van, and Wendy. Those are the hurricanes that we will be hearing about
Really?
this season.
I may have the name of one of the most popular
Oh, yeah,
hurricanes
Hurricane
ever,
Andrew, yeah.
Hurricane Andrew. So,
Yeah.
and I do remember Hurricane Rita, and my grandmother was upset because it was so
I'd be
disruptive.
upset. I've
Yeah,
never
well,
had a hurricane named after
Well,
me.
Barry's coming up.
Well, that's not me.
Barry's short for Bart.
No,
Not in your family, but in most families.
no, not really.
What's Barry short for, Brandon?
Bart.
That's what I thought.
Bart, yeah,
How can a
Bart.
name be longer if it's short for something?
It's short for Bartholomew, Barry.
No, Bart is short for
Barry.
Yeah, I like Barry.
We all know Barry's.
Yeah,
Actually,
we
Barry
do.
Wolf.
I was
There you
going
go.
to be,
Great picture.
I was going to be named Barry, but then my mom thought Barry Holly Berry probably isn't good.
Well, Holly Berry wasn't alive when you were born.
Holly
There
Berry, the fruit at Christmas time.
Oh, the holly
the
berry.
Holly Berry.
Interesting.
Holly
I never thought
Berry.
about that.
I was going to be the Holly.
Wow. I'll be darned. That's too bad that didn't work out for you like that, Bart. Golfers, you can sign up to participate in the Pat O'Dowd Home Builders Association golf outing. He's got 4 teams left. The outing's at Calderon on September 19th. So if you'd like to get your foursome signed up, contact Pat O'Dowd at the Home Builders Association today.
They have a hotel for the Michigan Central Depot, occupying 4 or 5 floors. Will be a Hilton
Ooh.
coming soon in downtown Detroit, and the new Hudson's building has a hotel as well. So
Very good.
be plenty of places to stay if you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
It's more like thousands.
It's very expensive for a hotel in downtown Detroit.
It is. It's very
But you'd think with more and more that they would,
that it would lower.
yeah.
No, I think you stay at the new ones where they don't have any specials or deals or anything like that.
Someone bought one of the towers of the Renaissance Center. You know, the 4 big towers and the big one in the middle. Well, there's 2 littler ones. They're very big.
Are they for sale?
Well, one went up for auction, and a guy paid $9.5 million for it. And I think that's quite the bargain.
I actually do too. I mean, how many stories is that?
I don't know, 80, 70?
Well, it's not that many stories.
Oh, it's
Bart,
pretty
but
big. I mean, it's huge.
That's a
Yeah.
great deal. It is also sometimes used right now as a homeless shelter. That's part of the problem with the Renson.
The Wall Street Journal this morning is out with the list of the highest paid CEOs
Ooh.
in the United States. And the highest paid CEO is Rick Smith. Ever hear of him?
Yeah, he coaches the JC baseball team.
Not that Rick Smith. Rick Smith co-founded and runs the maker of Taser stun guns.
Really?
Yes, he made $165 million last year.
And he supplies all the taser guns
Taser
to all
guns.
the people.
Big
Yeah.
Taser.
Well,
Yep.
government contract.
Number 2 was the GE CEO at $88 million. Tim Cook of Apple, $75 million. Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos, $62 million.
Really?
And here's some good news. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, 0.
Yeah, he doesn't get paid.
Well, he used to. the board said, I think we've paid
We
this
can't
guy.
pay you.
He's not in the office. He's never here.
No.
We're not paying him.
That's hilarious.
And they didn't.
What about the CEO of Johnson & Johnson?
Well, I don't have that.
Okay, sorry. I just, I was curious about that because I know Johnson & Johnson is responsible for a lot of products.
Well, you're thinking of
I'm thinking of
the
that.
Tylenol murders
I
that
can't
happened in the 80s.
I can't get that out of my head.
It's over.
You know what? It's funny. I turned it on again last night, even though I'd seen the whole thing. And
watched it
Stephanie's
again?
like, "You're going back to this?" Yeah, I want to figure out if they're gonna solve it or not. But they didn't solve it.
It's never been solved.
It's definitely the guy that they captured for embezzlement that wrote the letter.
No, it's never been solved.
Well, we'll see.
Did you catch the Northern Lights last night?
I didn't.
There's a chance you can catch them tonight. Michigan is one of 24 states whose residents may have a chance to see the lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis. Between 7 p.m. tonight and 7 a.m. tomorrow. Look up. Who's on the show today?
We have a wonderful show lined up, and with us is retiring Ron Ellison. Ron joins us right after this break. Stay with us.